Thank you for being here, guys and folks, from watching today's channel. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. And let's just talk to you guys a little bit about what we've got. We got and we are here to participate, to see some of the most reliable aircraft. I think what some of the most famous popular aircraft is, you know, like military aircraft and stuff like that. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for being here. We got one person here watching and one like. Thank you very much. And we appreciate you guys. And a broken heart, broken heart. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, everybody. How are you all doing today? We thank you for participating, and we have a uh, point that most aircraft that we fly are usually considered some of the top airplanes, and we can consider a lot of planes as popular airplanes that we do here on the simulator. I I think that most of the majority of the airplanes are usually could be warbirds, could be fighter jets, and stuff like that. We just really are, as we prepare for takeoff and launch. It's one of those flight sims, where you are just seeing all the other aircraft. You know, which aircraft you guys like is what you get, what you serve, and we have it here. We're actually going to get the Mitsubishi Japanese Zero, as it is a one of those high flying machine airplanes. They are very good. They're very capable of some. It's a great airplane. Mitsubishi Zero is I think this is most the majority of the aircraft that we fly here are usually popular aircraft. We had to restart this thing for some reason. It just didn't get over to where we gotta go. We thank you guys so much for being here, and I guess we're up in the air. So we're flying the Japanese Zero, which is the Japanese aircraft, which was used in World War II, and the Japanese aircraft always fought with the like American aircraft, like the American fighters. This was the Japanese fighter, which was called the Japanese Zero, and those planes are for sure probably one of the most so and so. So you got the Zero, you got the Japanese Zero. It's a nice plane, if you ask me. It's a very nice plane. Now we're diving into show center here. And we're gonna roll it. Nice 4-point roll. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got all aircraft that's upside down right now, like the Japanese fighter aircraft. Now we're rolling it, capable of making a Cuban 8 turnaround just like that. That's a Cuban 8. And look at how nice that thing flies. So this aircraft was a great World War II fighter. We had like the P-51s and such. Those were the American fighters. Now that was a Japanese fighter right there, or like Pearl Harbor. They use that plane for Pearl Harbor and stuff like that. But yes, they have came by and took a lot of our planes out. They took a lot of our fight out with the warbirds. We're flying like this is kind of like a B-24 slash a B-25 that I'm flying right here. So like I said, if you guys like the B-25 or the B-24 Liberator, this is kind of similar to the B-24 and the B-25. It's kind of like the B-24 because it's the noise of it, the way it sounds, and it's kind of like a B-25 because it has the two props up in the front, and it kind of looks like it from the front. It's beautiful. I mean, I love this airplane. I really do. It's a great flying machine, and I have no complaints about it at all. Like I said, this is kind of like a B-25 slash with the B-25 Mitchell, and it's also kind of like the B-24 Liberator. Great flying machine. I'm not complaining about it. It's a great plane. If you love airplanes, you understand what I'm talking about. Hi, welcome in. So yeah, this is like a B-24. Okay, if you don't like airplanes, then you don't know anything about planes. Then you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you are, since this is a plane channel, everybody should know what I'm talking about. A B-24 slash B-25. It has a B-25 feel, like the back part with the two tails, and then the front front of it looks like a B-25. But from like the side, it's long and thin like a B-24. So of course the B-24 Liberator is kind of similar to this aircraft in a way. It's a great plane. I love it. I don't think you can fly anything nicer than this plane. This plane's absolutely beautiful, and I can admit right now to you guys that this plane is like the B-25. And if you know what a B-25 bomber is, it is you guys see it right here. It is a absolutely beautiful airplane. Like I said, guys and girls, make sure you check out Airborne with Micah. He flies on Flight Sim too, so check his channel out, give him a like and subscribe. Airborne with Micah, and also Liberty. He is another one that does a lot of flight simulators and stuff like that, like this. So Micah flies airliners. So he's a kind of person that does flying air. He flies airline, and Liberty just flies like little private planes, sometimes jets. He's amazing. If you like aviation and you like like this kind of content, you're check them out. Liberty and Airborne with Micah. So shout out goes to those two. So there's that plane, and we're. Do we have anybody here still in this channel, or have you all disappeared? I think I made my viewers disappear. It's kind of like Home Alone. This is kind of like a B-17 bomber in a way. This one is. Same thing. It's like a B-17 though. Or see, this one's like a B-24, B-24 too. But oh, okay. So like I said, guys, check out Airborne with Micah and Liberty. If you like aviation and airplanes, they do airplanes and aviation stuff as well. Airborne with Micah and Liberty. Two great airplane streamers. They're like two really good friends of mine on YouTube, and I really like them because they're super nice and they have great personality. They get along with everybody. Airborne with Micah has a lot of people, so if you do talk with him, he he might not respond right away to all your messages because he's a big time YouTube streamer or becoming there. But if you do like airplanes and you want to watch his channel, make sure you check him out. He's great. So this is a British bomber, which is I love it. I love British aircraft. Don't get me wrong, British airplanes are nice. Not all of you guys like British aircraft, but me personally, I'm a British. I love British airplanes. You know, the British planes are so amazing. They fly really good too. Let's go right down the runway. Right down the runway, folks. Look at that. Right down runway 28. Boom, 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 boom. Give it a little pyrotechnics. Will you be streaming later? I will think so. I would either be on this channel or my other channel. I would be on this channel or my other channel. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm gonna do both channels, but I just don't know when I'm doing both. I might do my Carnival channel right after I'm done here, because I know you guys miss me on that channel as well. So. Welcome in, everybody. You got this nice big aircraft, which has been do, 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 do. So that's a good plane. It's nice. It's big and it flies fantastic. I love how it flies. Here we go, guys. Now you got yourself a glider. Now we got ourselves a glider. We're gonna be launching to the glider. We're gonna be launching at about a couple hundred feet, if you don't mind. And here we go. I mean, the C-47 is gonna launch us, but without further ado, we're dropping, and here we go. This is a glider. It's a military glider. Upside down, we roll it. There comes a nice upside down. This is a glider, guys. So it's a World War II glider, and it sure flies just so nicely. You don't even know you can't even tell it's going the way it is. Oh, look at that. Upside down. You know, a lot of times in the war, the reason why they had these gliders was to so you didn't surveillance, you know, where nobody can find you or hear you, and you just drop down the parachute. People, this is phenomenal flying, guys. This is how you fly at this capacity level. And this thing it is beautiful. Look at how it flips upside down. No other way than that. It flies smooth, yes. And you're trying to look at how nice this thing is. You know, you can go reverse the upside down. You can go inverted like this, reverse. So you're hanging upside down, and now you're gonna go right side up. Really, the only thing you can really do with this glider is you can just fly around and just do loops with it. That's pretty much all you can do with it. You can't do any rolls really, but you can do the roll rate's not the best for this plane, but I guess it flies great. Love doing the loops, love doing stalls. Anything that can make this thing happen, it is just so beautiful. You know, there's a lot that well, the roll rate is not very good, so I'm not going to try to roll it. They used a lot of these gliders in World War II, just so you guys know. They used a lot of these gliders. Glider and end. Look at how nice and smooth this is, guys. Very precise. You can't fly better than this. Wow. Well, I don't know how that was. I don't know how I crashed. There's no landing gear. You're supposed to land like that. That's just showing you guys how nice that plane is. It's a great glider. You guys like gliders? You guys like the walk with gliders? Hold your earplugs. It's gonna get loud. It's gonna get loud. We got the T-33 coming up next. It's a T-33 Shooting Star aircraft, and now what you're about to watch is something a little bit unique. Is there every single model of plane on this game? There is, yes. Which plane do you want to see there, person? Which plane are you interested in? You seem like you're interested in planes, so what kind of plane do you want to see, my friend? This is a trainer jet, which was in little by little, we're rolling faster and faster. Na, 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 na. Anatole? I don't know that one. I don't know if you're saying it right or I just don't know the plane. Okay, I guess I just put myself up in the air. It's a Lockheed aircraft. Na, 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 na. T-33 jet, and this is how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this. Ladies and gentlemen, the T-33 is now capable of showing you what he's going to do next. Watch as he flies straight down the runway, and he'll do a couple little rolls for you. I don't know why this plane's so wobbly. I don't, this plane's a little hard to fly online because I'm not used to it. I really am not used to that. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to watch is the Zivico Edge 540. It's the world's best aerobatic plane in the world. I have to go. Sounds good. Have a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to watch the Edge 540 performance. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we're high and to the left. And watch him come rolling inbound right about now. As nose comes down, look at this. Oh my goodness, look at that. This is the Edge 540, folks. The roll rate on this thing is just insane. And now watch him as he flips him upside down, just like this. At show center, now he comes down with a couple rolls, just like that, to show you guys what they're good for. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Now watch as he kicks over. Here's the knife edge, upside down knife edge, and there's a 4-point roll. This, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the best highly modified airplanes in the world today. The Edge 540 is also capable as one of the best aerobatic airplanes in the world. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Now the high rate is now lifetime span for this aircraft. And he pulls straight up in the air. Uh, oh, look at that! Look at that! Those are now those are some tumbles. Woo-hoo! Yeah, that's what they call that. Woo-hoo! Upside down inverted, not inverted, but upside down standard. And good morning. How's it going, my friend? Look at that. We're just tossing and turning around with the airplane upside down. Look at that. And hanging by its prop. How do you like this little air show that I'm putting on for you guys? Yo, what's up? How's it going, buddy? Welcome in. We got this thing cranking. And look at this. We pull straight up in the air. And now he does a couple little snap rolls on the top called the Cobra. Yeah, I remember you from yesterday, my man. Yeah, of course. Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. You rock, my friend. You rock, my friend. ATC. Wait, you work for ATC? No, no. Oh, I thought you worked for ATC. My bad. Who's your favorite aerobatic pilot, everybody? Who do you like for air show performers? Who's your favorite air show performer? Oh, you don't know many air show performers? That's all right. I'm flying an Edge 540. Edge 540. Look at that. Now that's how you do a. Now that's what you call a Cobra. Look at my smoke trail still up there from before. Oh, you don't do many air shows? Okay. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you there. So you've never gone to an air show before, or have you? Do you have a No, I don't have a pilot's license. I don't have a pilot's license. I love aviation though. I'm big into airplanes. I would love to fly, but very expensive. So I'm just showing you guys right here how I do it. I have for my charity. Oh, nice. So are you a pilot yourself then? You love watching my streams. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I call that the spiraling tower. No, I'm going for some friends who are benefited one up north. Oh, gotcha. So are you into airplanes? Are you into aviation, Perry? Aviation's always fun, especially when you can enjoy stuff like this. Oh yeah, look at that. Not really, but I fly a lot. My dad flies almost every. Oh, your dad's a pilot, huh? But you're not much of an aviation fan. That's all right. Not everybody is. I mean, I don't want to put the pressure on you guys, but I love aviation in general. It's so much fun doing stuff, doing aerobatics, air shows. That's cool. Your dad's a pilot. Does he like it? Just his job requires a lot. Oh, requires a lot of travel. Gotcha. How am I doing? What do you guys think about my maneuvers I'm doing? Is that the only place you can be? No, I can be other places. I just like this location because it's a small airport and not a lot of traffic, so I can do more stuff with not worrying about traffic. You know, it's dangerous but fun. Yes, you're right. It is dangerous, but it's very fun. I've always wanted to try aerobatics in a plane because I love carnival rides so much. I love carnivals and fairs, so I would absolutely love to try aerobatics like this. Now that would be one carnival ride for me. I've done it in a flight simulator that actually moves. I've done it in a flight sim, but never in real life. It's probably really dangerous. It is dangerous, yes, it's very dangerous, but I love it. There's been multiple accidents, which I really am heartbroken about. But it's there's one of my favorite pilots just died this year from it. So he wasn't doing any of this stuff, but he was landing for the show that he was coming into, which is very sad and very heartbreaking. Lost his life in a accident. Landing gear, I think, snapped. Yeah, that's very bad. Yes, I have a friend who runs the Delta simulator out in Atlanta. Oh, you do? Nice. Do you guys want to see me fly some jets a little bit? I done some aerobatics with the Edge. All right, we're going jet time. Let's let's do F-35. Now we're gonna do the C model, F-35 C model, and watch how good I am at this. Hold on, hold your food. Hopefully you guys don't get sick because this is gonna pull some mega G's. We're gonna pull some major G's here. We're gonna do rolls. We're gonna pull heavy G's like about 7 or 8 G's. It's gonna hurt. So I prefer trucks and motor coaches over here. Oh, gotcha, buddy. I'm sorry that. I'm sorry. I wish I had something like that to play for you. I know you're not an airplane fan, so I do apologize. Excuse me. Okay, guys, hold on. Don't get sick because ready? One, two, three, pull. Ah! Ouch. No, no, apologize. I like airplanes, just not in a. Oh, gotcha, buddy. I gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, that hurt. Look at how hard I pull those. Ouch. You guys ready for some? We're ready for some high 3D 4D flying. This is gonna. Hopefully, it doesn't make you guys sick. But here we go. You know when you. This is about 10 G's right there. Ouch. What plane is that again? My friends are too loud. F-35 Lightning. It's the newest. It's taken over for the F-22 Raptor and the Harrier. The Harrier can hover, and so can the F-35C. You're welcome. Oh, right there, guys. This really hurts right now. This is what makes it. This is what's painful about it. Look at how hard I'm pulling G force. It doesn't look like I'm pulling G's, but it hurt. This really hurts. This hurts the pilot inside. You get beat up pretty well just by doing this. By turning like this, it hurts like a son of a gun. Ready, set, pull. Ouch. Some of these maneuvers really are painful. They are. It is painful to fly. Do it. It is painful to do stuff like this. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's why you have to get trained to be a fighter pilot because stuff they do like this is very, very hard. It is very. It takes a lot out of your body, and if you're not used to it, then you're gonna either pass out or get sick. Did you guys enjoy that? Who wants a little more? Who wants a little more high power? Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are not quite finished yet. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that! That is a cool jet. It's our new local fighter jet in the United States. There's nothing but a nice fighter jet like this. We're pretty fortunate. You know, there's been other countries that have been stealing our designs for these kind of jets, which is not a good thing because now they're, you know, it's pretty hardcore, you know, and they're trying to steal our ideas, the United States ideas on this, which I don't think they should be stealing our ideas on this jet. So they're trying to make a jet similar, so they can use it for themselves. It's like no, you guys don't, you know. So that's why it's not. That's why it's actually private, you know. And what's hardcore mean? Hardcore means very hard aerobatics, like major, extreme, like you can black out stuff like this. This is hardcore. What I'm doing right here. You know, you guys, you use G suits, and if you don't know what a G suit is, guys, does anybody know what a G suit is? Let's see if you guys know what a G suit is. A G suit. Okay, a G suit is it's a suit that you wear because if you're pulling G force, okay, G force is the gravity. Like we're pulling, like right now, what we're standing on is about like 0 to 1 G's, okay? So you're not really feeling it. But now when you're in an airplane, your body weight is attracted to what you're feeling like. So you do feel vertigo, you feel dizzy, and if you're not used to it, if you pull about like 10 G's, you're gonna feel it. So the pilots need G suits to keep them from blacking out. It's for safety of the pilots, and it's for because watch how hard this pulls. So I'll tell you how much G's I'm pulling right here. So when we're coming down like this in high speed, right? So we're smoking hot now. So like right here, guys, we're pulling 11 G's or so, 10 to 11 G's right here, and that hurts. Your body's not used to that. It's painful. It's not a fun feeling to feel. But for the pilots that fly these kind of things during air shows, you have to be in good shape because if you're not, then you're gonna pass out or get sick. And because like right now, when you know how have you ever gone like up and down the hill a little bit where you can actually feel your stomach, like how your stomach tickles, you know, when you go up a hill really fast and down or down a hill really fast. Okay, so if you take that, that's like G-force a little bit because you're feeling it in your stomach. Now try just imagine you take 10 of those. G 10 G's. That hurts. So you're pulling about maybe like 3 there. It's not that much. It's very not that much. But this stuff like right now I'm pulling 10 G's. Just imagine how that feels. It's painful stuff. So hopefully I taught you some stuff. Hopefully I taught you some stuff that you never learned about airplanes. Airplanes were not meant to do this kind of stuff at all. Originally, they weren't meant to do this, what you're seeing right now. They were just meant for flying. You always teach me. Oh, nice. See, it's like school. This is better than school because oh, shoot. It's better than school because you don't need to do any homework or anything. Airplane school, yes. That's indeed. You're in airplane school. You don't have to do homework or anything. I just teach you virtually right here. This is like virtual school you're in right now. You're like in virtual school right now where you're learning online about aviation. How do you like that? What do you think about that, buddy? Is that awesome or what? You like Now you must really like airplanes now, huh? Now you must be an airplane fanatic now. Yeah. Airplanes are really cool. Airplanes are really cool. People that say if you watch airplanes fly over, like over your school or anything, and you look up and you watch planes, and people are like, "What are you looking at? Why are you just staring at a stupid plane?" Well, tell them it's not stupid, and you like airplanes. People shouldn't be telling you. People should not be telling you not to look at airplanes. There's no rule about saying you can't look at airplanes. So what's the difference? I watch airplanes all the time. Even though people hate airplanes, it doesn't bother me because it's what you like. Never let people get to you, my man, because if they do, you're late. It's just gonna not be good. It's not gonna be the same if you let people get to you, my man. So if you watch airplanes when you're at school or anything, and your friends tell you why are you looking at a stupid airplane? What's so exciting about them? You can say, well, I have a friend named Ghost Rider that I watch, and he or a cool person named Ghost Rider, and he does airplane stuff. So please leave me alone. He got me hooked on airplanes. You can blame me. I'm the one that got you hooked on airplanes. There we go, buddy. I hope you enjoyed the jet. I hope you enjoyed the jet, my man. Did you enjoy the jet? You guys are gonna say, what are you gonna do with this thing? Watch this. Watch what I can do with this. Oh, you're back. Welcome back, buddy. Helicopter, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is a helicopter. It's the Huey. It's the Huey helicopter. Watch what I can do with this thing. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Is that nice or is that... Look at what you could do with that, huh? How many helicopters do you see do that? Probably not many. That is super nice, everybody. All right, guys, I'm going to get going for a little bit. I will catch you guys later, all right, everybody? Thanks for watching. One more little roll over the top and in like that. There we go, guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a good day. We'll catch you guys